My name is Al Ricci and I'm the president of the Orange Chamber of Commerce. The Chamber promotes businesses. We look at legislation and we look at things that can affect business, and of course COVID's been a big thing that's affected business throughout our town. You know, restaurants that have been around a long time, for example the Chili Pepper after 47 years just went out of business, and the Old Crow Smokehouse that's been around for 20 years, they just went out of business. We're seeing a lot of restaurants close, which is sad, but they just can't make money. They can't, even at a 25% occupancy, there's no way they can staff and provide the product and stay alive, and so they're closing, and we don't know if they'll ever reopen. So we really need to get these restaurants back open. The fact that you can't have full occupancy hurts any business. For example, a restaurant. They need a full restaurant to make money. They cannot make money at 25%. They actually lose less money if they're closed than if they're open at 25%. Office buildings, we're seeing a huge increase in vacant offices because people now are working from home instead of working in an office environment. So a lot of the offices now are closed and not going to reopen. We actually see tenants that can't pay their rent because if they're in the food service business or they're in the retail business and they're restricted in hours, of course the rents are high in Orange County. It's tough for them to make it, so it's tough for them to keep their house, and we're trying to work with them. But for the landlords, again, they've got mortgage payments they've got to pay, and so it's a delicate balance between the landlord and the tenant. We have to try to do what's best for both. Right now there's 4 or 5 restaurants in Old Town that have signs on the windows that people just gave up, and we don't want to see that happen. So hopefully they'll loosen the restrictions or eliminate the restrictions and get us back to normal.